Sunday is the perfect day to make something special for the family. So today, I'm making one of my favorite Korean snacks, Hotteok. Hotteok is a warm and sweet Korean pancake, and it's one of Korea's most popular street foods. Especially during the colder months, you can find freshly cooked hotteok at street stalls all around Korea. Today, I'm going to make it at home using this Korean hotteok mix. Let's take a look at what's inside. First, we have the hotteok pancake mix. We also have the yeast. And this is the sweet filling that goes inside the hotteok. The filling is made with brown sugar, cinnamon, and crushed peanuts, giving the hotteok its sweet, nutty flavor and warm cinnamon aroma. Now, let's start making our hotteok. This is the Korean hotteok mix I'm using today. Of course, you can make hotteok completely from scratch, but using a mix like this makes it so much easier. Most of what we need is already included in the box. That's why I think hotteok is such a great snack to make at home with your family on the weekend. First, let's make the dough. I'm adding the yeast to the water and mixing it well. Now I'll add the hotteok mix and stir everything together. Once the dough starts to come together, I'll gently mix it with my hands. The dough should be soft and slightly sticky. Don't worry if it sticks to your hands a little. That soft dough will give our hotteok a nice, chewy texture. Now I'm going to cover the dough and let it rest for a while. Let's give it some time and come back to it. It hasn't risen a lot, but it feels softer than before. And that's perfectly fine. Now we're ready to make our hotteok. Now let's prepare my favorite part, the sweet filling. It's made with brown sugar, cinnamon, and crushed peanuts. As the hotteok cooks, the brown sugar melts into a warm syrup, while the cinnamon adds a lovely aroma and the peanuts give it a nutty flavor. Now I'm going to knead the dough by hand for about 5 minutes. Keep kneading until it becomes soft and easier to work with. Next, prepare a small bowl with a little oil. I also have the brown sugar, cinnamon, and peanut filling ready. Dip your fingers into the oil and lightly coat your palms. This will help keep the sticky dough from sticking to your hands. Take a small piece of dough, about the size of a ping pong ball, and gently roll it into a ball. Press the center with your fingers and slowly stretch the dough to make a small pocket. Add about 1 teaspoon of the sweet filling. Bring the edges together and pinch them closed so the filling stays inside. Turn it over, and it's ready to go into the frying pan. Now it's finally time to cook. I'm adding a little oil to the pan. Then I'll place the hotteok into the pan with the sealed side facing down. I'm going to let it cook for a little while before pressing it down. Now I'm going to gently press it down. And this is how we get that classic, round and flat hotteok shape. Look at that! Now it's really starting to look like Korean hotteok. I'll continue cooking the hotteok, turning it over until both sides are beautifully golden brown. Try not to make the heat too high. If the pan is too hot, the outside can brown too quickly before the sugar inside has enough time to melt. So I like to give it a little time and let it cook slowly. Look at that beautiful golden colored, it already looks delicious. And our hotteok is ready. Look how golden and delicious it turned out. Hotteok is definitely best when it's freshly cooked and still warm. The outside is golden and slightly crispy, while the dough inside is soft and chewy. And of course, we have that warm and sweet filling in the middle. It smells so good. Look at this one. It's so round and pretty. It almost looks like a little sun, or maybe a full moon. Now let's make the second hotteok. I tried to make this one just as pretty, but oops! The side opened up a little and some of the filling came out. But that's okay. Once I cooked it in the pan, it turned beautifully golden brown and still looked delicious. Not every hotteok has to be perfect. I kept going, and from 1 box of hotteok mix, I made 6 hotteok in total. Look at them all, warm, golden, and ready to eat. This is exactly the kind of food I like making on a quiet Sunday at home. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated. Just something warm and sweet to share with my family. Sometimes those simple little moments are the best part of the weekend. From now on, I'd love to share more Korean home cooking with you. We'll make different kinds of Korean dishes together, including vegetable side dishes, meat dishes, and comforting Korean soups. I'll focus on simple recipes that anyone can make at home. And I'd love to hear from you. Is there a Korean dish you've always wanted to make at home? Leave the name of the dish in the comments. I'll read your suggestions, and I might choose one of them to cook in a future video. So please tell me what you'd like to make. And next week, we're making Japchae. It's a popular Korean dish made with glass noodles and colorful vegetables. I'll show you an easy way to make it at home, step by step. So if you love Korean food, please come back and cook with me again next week. Let's make Korean food easy, delicious, and fun. Let's open one and take a look inside. Look at that sweet filling. You can see the brown sugar, cinnamon, and peanuts inside the soft and chewy dough. This is why freshly made hotteok is so delicious. Just remember to be careful with that melted sugar, it can still be very hot. My husband and I had to hotteok each, and we were so full afterwards. They were warm, sweet, and absolutely delicious. It was the perfect Sunday snack for us. I hope you try making hotteok with your family too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!